Welcome to the channel, guys, or welcome back. As you can see, we are taking a very dumb trade here to start the week on this Monday, the 26th. As you can see, MYM already made its move, and what do? I get FOMO and take this trade. Don't know why. Can't tell you why. So, yeah, I mean, it obviously kept going up. We hit $300 there, but I just knew this was a bad trade. I think I just wanted to get in on it, obviously, for whatever reason. And I feel like I should have taken that $300 profit, right, instead of trying to get greedy and potentially get, I don't know, maybe $1,000 out of it, right? Because you could already see right here, closing at break even. At least it didn't get, too much worse than that. So, yeah, at least I came to my senses and at least got out at break even. But yeah, guys, we have one more trade coming up here. At least I didn't hold until it hit my stop loss right there. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the second trade of the day. Alright guys, and here we are on the next trade, taking a buy on MNQ. I know this one for sure was a break even. As you guys saw on the annotation on the last one, I actually lost $100, which in the grand scheme of things really isn't that bad, but still, I went in full position size on that last trade on MYM. At least with this one, I'm only going with half my regular position size, only going with 5 contracts. But yeah, still going for probably a 1 to, that's not even a full 1 to 2, honestly. I think I'm just looking for just to get a win here, honestly. But yeah, anyway, gonna at least draw up my usual take profit and stop loss, 25 point stop loss, and probably trying to see what I would get on the take profit right here. But yeah, as you can see, we're pretty much uh, halfway to stop loss. I know we hit break even here, but let me see if I could at least go forward a bit and get you guys to the end of this trade. Now, guys, there was pretty much no volume right here. It just keeps bouncing, just literally right here, just absolutely no volume. So as you can see, I will be closing out right here any second. We'll just give it right there. Boom. Got out. Break even, at least. It was literally $0, just $3 in fees. But anyway, let's go to the next day now. Alright guys, here we are on MNQ. We are selling 10 contracts, so getting in a full position size here, which may or may not be a good thing. We shall see. I don't even remember. This was yesterday, and I honestly can't even tell you how this trade went, guys. But as you can see, it's moving very erratically. I don't remember if there was news or anything going on. There definitely could have been, but yeah, as you can see, it's moving a little crazy. I haven't even set up my usual stop loss and take profit. I mean, obviously the actual like levels, right? But you know what I mean. My little tool that I do, right? But yeah, anyways, let's skip forward here a bit and see how this ends up playing out. Literally, as soon as I stopped the voiceover, you could see me getting out here at break even. So yeah, let's see what the official damage was right here. So after fees, it was $12.60, and obviously it's a good thing I sold because it just kept going up. So yeah, $12.60 after fees, $20 technically on the official trade, but yeah, we don't count that. We go with the after fees. But anyway, let's go into Wednesday now. And here we are, guys. We are looking at a buy on MYM, getting in with only 15 contracts right there, which is even a little bit less than what I normally do. As you can see, we obviously had a huge move to the upside, kind of brought it back down, and looking to hopefully capitalize again to the upside. As you guys could see, we had a pretty big move earlier on the 6:30 a.m. candle, so looking to get in on that. As you can see, I sold off 5 contracts right there, so looking to definitely, make some profit out of this, right? So now we are setting my take profit level right here, and I'm still not fully, set up yet. It was just moving kind of quick, so I needed to at least do something. And then as you can see, I'm pretty much setting this to just a little bit above break even at $20. Of course, there will be some fees, right? Still looking to set my usual 1 to 5 take profit levels right here, right? So here we go, setting up the Fibonacci to get my actual take profit levels. As you can see, we almost hit a 1 to 2, but now we are going back down a little bit right here. So yeah, if I remember correctly, this just hits our stop loss right here. And so yeah, sadly never got too much out of this trade. It's just kind of hanging out there at that TP1 level. So anyway, let's just kind of skip forward a bit to uh, recap this. Alright guys, I went over to check MNQ real quick, just curious, and then boom, as you could see, order filled. So we got out at the stop loss level in our take profit, of course. But yeah, I do believe that was the only trade for today. Let me check real quick though. Yep, that was the only trade for the day. After fees, we made $91.40. So nothing crazy, obviously, but, getting a little bit better. Psychologically, I'm still, not really there, just considering the last, couple weeks I've had. Not just with trading, but just in normal life. But yeah, doing, obviously just a tiny bit better. But yeah, so anyway, let's get into Thursday now. Alright guys, welcome to Thursday. We are taking a buy here on MYM. 21 contracts. I obviously meant to do 20, but I was like, one extra contract isn't going to hurt, so didn't bother changing it. But yeah, still half of my size that I would normally do. Obviously, you guys have seen that my trading hasn't been the best lately. So yeah, I just put in half size because normally I'll trade 40 contracts on MYM, but yeah, going for 25 here, or sorry, 21. And I wish I would have gone with my normal 40 lots, or sorry, 40 contracts. And you will see why. Obviously, we're doing very good right here. I'm selling off 5 just to, at least make some money, guarantee some money. Usually when it skyrockets like this, especially since I got in a little bit late here, usually when it skyrockets, it'll have like a pretty crazy pullback, right? And the volume this morning was like really low. It just wasn't. Well, actually, on MYM it was doing pretty good, but on NQ it was pretty bad, right? But yeah, as you can see right here, though, obviously we have some good volume, and I decide to set my stop loss pretty aggressively right there at TP2, I believe. Oh no, that wasn't my stop loss. That was my take profit. But yeah, I set it right there at a resistance level, and obviously it kept going, right? It did end up going all the way to TP5, but that's fine with me. I still made a lot of money on the day. I made $786.22 after fees. So yeah, obviously a very good trade. Can't say I'm mad about it, but like I said, I only wish that I would have taken 40 contracts, because that could have been, I think, 1,500 if I would have got out where I did, or maybe 1,700 around there. But yeah, anyway, can't be too mad about it. Just considering it wasn't my normal size, $786 is still very good. But yeah, guys, let's get into our monthly recap here, since we are at the end of January. And alright guys, as you could see, for the last week, we did pretty good, right? Obviously just a minor loss on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, pretty much break even, but then Thursday, of course, today helped out tremendously. If it wasn't for today, the monthly P&L would have been more like, $300, but yeah, thanks to today really, saved the month. Obviously, literally just 3 days pretty much kind of ruined everything. That Wednesday the 14th, Friday the 16th, and Wednesday the 21st. And normally I don't even trade on Fridays, and as you can see, 2 losses on Fridays. So maybe I should just keep it that way. But yeah, guys, obviously, just a not a great month for trading for myself, even though I did have a great win, as you could see, on Wednesday the 7th, and then today the 29th. However, just of course, some personal things happen, which kind of caused me psychologically to not be my best in trading or in everyday life. However, I am looking forward to, the start of a new month, just, trading wise, and personally, I could reset and get back to it. I'm thinking, since this trade went pretty well and since I'm kind of back on track, I could start going with my full lot sizes. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying lots. Contract sizes. 2.5 years of Forex did that to me, I guess. But yeah, I could focus on doing my full contract sizes, 10 for MNQ and 40 for MYM. But yeah, guys, let me go ahead and wrap this up. Finally, going to be back on schedule, uploading on Sundays, 1 p.m. Pacific time. But yeah, guys, I'll go ahead and wrap up here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to click the like button down below, subscribe to stay up to date with the journey, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.